Oh, we are live.
Perfect.
All right, all right. What's up, guys? Just want to let you know. Last week we had some technical difficulties, but we're back at it. We're back at it again this week. Here we are. We're doing it. We're doing Cultural Night 2.0. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, last week we did start streaming, but we don't know where it's streamed to. So hopefully, somewhere in the world, somebody was enjoying content. But we're back again, as Zach said, for this week, and we hope you enjoy what we have in store for you. I guess we can start with a few introductions to who's going to be present or who's going to be in the spotlight tonight. We have some of the cultural clubs here on campus. We have the First Nations Club, who's going to be coming up first, followed by APIC, and we have Latinx, and then we have BSCF. Perfect. It seems like the chat's coming in. I can see that you guys are seeing our stream here. Perfect.
Awesome.
That, and we do have some individuals who are going to be present tonight as well. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoy. I guess we can get started.
Yeah, let's pull up the first video.
Hello, my name is Seth Cantu, and I'm the president of the First Nations Club, which is the first club of its kind in this school's history. I'm excited because not only is this a place where Native culture is celebrated, but it's shared through stories, through activities. We get to share through open dialogue our culture with the student body and vice versa. As I said, I'm the president of this club, but Warren Begay is our spiritual leader, and he's going to give you guys a prayer of blessing and of healing.
Kadon hajondo, sije hajondo, shikede hajondo, shiyage hajondo, shikege hajondo, shenade tatso hajondo, hajon nahaslin, hajon nahaslin, hajon nahaslin, hajon nahaslin. Beauty will start now. Beauty. There's beauty before me, there is beauty behind me, there is beauty below me, there is beauty above me, and there is beauty all around me. And there is beauty again, there is beauty again, there is beauty again, there is beauty again. This is a prayer in Navajo from the First Nations Club.
All right, all right. That was so cool, man. I think this is like one of the first times I've heard, well, except for last week, the first times that I've heard like Navajo actually spoken. Um, Seth, thank you so much for being here. Why don't you like your name, but why don't you like introduce yourself and your involvement with First Nations Club?
All right, so I'm the president of First Nations Club, and like it said in the intro, this is the first club of its kind in this school's history. In fact, even though we're named after a Native American tribe, this is the first Native American club on any SDA campus anywhere in the United States. We only have one other one, and it's in one of our sister schools in Canada. And so we're excited. We're excited to share. We're excited to do fun stuff like make fry bread and all kinds of good stuff. And one of our goals is we actually want to create as a legacy an interactive powwow for the students here at Walla Walla. So it's going to be interactive. We're going to ask people to join in the drum circle. We're going to ask them to learn how to do the dances. Obviously, has some excellent food, and that's something we want to do every year from now on. So it's a big venture, a lot to do. We are still a very small club, so we're absolutely looking for more members, people who are, I don't care if you're full blood or your mother's cousin's friend has a guy who has 3 drops in his big toe. If you are interested, we'd love to talk with you.
Oh, that sounds awesome, man. Yeah, I for sure would love to like yeah learn more and join some of those events that you guys are going to be doing.
For sure.
Yeah. I actually have a quick question for you.
Go for it.
And so the big reason for this cultural night is we want to share information about each other. We're not all alike, of course. But what is something or a misconception or something that you really want other people to understand about your culture?
Oh, there's wow, that's a great question. There's quite a bit. It's a thing that we don't mind being different. We don't mind. We enjoy learning more about other cultures as well as sharing our own. And it doesn't have to be a connection of, oh, hey, I have some Native American. Anyone. It was really neat actually. When I first took Warren Begay, the one who's in the second video, to just one of our churches, and he met a greeter in the front lobby. There's something vastly different between our cultures. And he shook her hand, and she goes, "Oh, no, no, you can give a stronger handshake. It's okay." Well, in our culture, that's considered rude.
Mm.
It's like, why are you being so aggressive? Like, what's going on? We don't give, Western society, it's, you give them a handshake to remember. In ours, it's exactly the opposite. You don't give a crushing handshake. And so it's just little neat things like that are make it interesting.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's
Yeah.
actually really cool. Thank you so much, Seth.
Absolutely.
All right, all right. Well, let's get on with the next video. I think we have another one. I believe it is a video from Nina, and she'll introduce herself as well in that.
Talofa. Olo uingoa. My name is Kennedy Martinia Taitasi Lenua Tulia Tumoanga Ailupate, but most of you know me as Nia. I'm from the beautiful island of Samoa and the villages Tafuna and Vaitoni. I'll be singing a song in Samoan and English. I hope you enjoy. Loto nga tumau ile loto finau tamo faia pu e matau fimau e ai fita e o luma malu itau ma imau senai ia Senai, ilelalo langi. Hey, oh my, if I le palo tava, ele manu malo. And there is freedom within, and there is freedom without. Try to catch an delusion, a paper cup. Ooh, and there's a battle ahead. Many battles I lost, but you never see the end of the road. Why you're traveling with me? Whoa, hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. You know they won't win. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come. If I le palo tava, ele manu malo.
All right. Thank you so much, Nina, for that. That was awesome. I believe next we have a video from APIC.
Yeah. So I'm actually the APIC president, and I have done very little this year, just because, well, most recently it seems like APIC has become like a free food club, which I was a little bit disappointed in. But surprise, our video is about food. I made some spicy peanut noodles. Sorry for those who have peanut allergies. But unfortunately, the audio didn't come in. So you're going to be hearing me live voice over what I did in the video. Without further ado, let's get it started. All right, so there's me in my kitchen. You're going to be eating chili sauce or chili oil, soy sauce, some sugar, peanut butter, of course, for spicy peanut noodles, a dark vinegar of your choice, and some garlic. So you kind of want to put in like maybe 1 clove, 2 cloves of garlic. I put a lot because I like garlic, and I don't care. It's super nice, but that's peanut butter. I realized. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons actually. About a tablespoon of chili oil. You can add more later, or you can add more now, depending on how spicy you want them to be. Of course, 1 tablespoon of your vinegar, and a little bit of sugar to round out it. Does it look choppy to you?
It's a little choppy,
It's
but
a little choppy. Good.
she'll do.
There's the garlic. And then you want to boil your noodles. Make sure to save your pasta water because you're going to be putting that into your mixture. And I found that in Pasco, actually, in an Asian market. So about 2 tablespoons of that. Stir well until it starts to come together, and you'll see in the next few videos here, or next few clips. Of course, add your noodles, and later on in this video, you'll see that there's actually a lot less noodles in that bowl than it first started, because right after this, I ate the entire thing. But yeah, you serve and you chop up some green onions, add more chili oil if you want, and there you go. Spicy peanut noodles. And that's just one of the many dishes that we have in the multiple cultures that we have in Asia.
Dude, that's looks like an amazing dish. I don't know if you've made that for me before. I'm gonna have to come over sometime.
Yeah, come over sometime.
We'll wait till the Rona's over, and then have a feast.
Keep your mask on. You can just eat it when you get home.
Ah, that's true. To go. Dude, I actually had a question, and I kind of stole it from you.
Okay.
That you asked earlier, but I think it was a really good question. So yeah, are there any like misconceptions or like a misunderstanding or some knowledge that you would like to share about? We'll start individually with your culture in particular, and if you want to speak on a more general level with the Asian culture as well,
Okay.
I'll let you go with that.
So I'm actually Filipino, and Filipinos are sort of part of a Southeast Asian district. That includes Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Brunei, and other places like that. And we actually there's a lot of different kinds of Asians out there. Surprisingly, something that we all share in common is just a love of rice and a love of food. And I think something that's more general is that in all Asian cultures, we respect our elders a lot.
Mm.
And so, actually, recently, there have been a lot of attacks on Asian elders around the United States, which is it's kind of scary for us knowing that these are the people that we revere the most and they're being attacked in broad daylight. So that was just something like, just to share some information there. We're kind of stressed out.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've heard.
But yeah, so other than that, we're really kind people, I'd say. We like to feed you and also take your shoes off in our houses. All right, perfect. So I believe we have another video next up.
We do, yes. Next video is from Angie, and I think she's going to show us another dish that we can be making. So pull that on up.
Hi guys, my name is Angelica. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 beautiful jars of tamarind juice, jugo de tamarindo. This is how my family likes to make it. I absolutely love this drink, and it has only 3 ingredients, 2 of which you already have in your home: sugar and water. Here's how. So you're going to have 4 cups of water, some tamarind pods, and white sugar.
All right, now you're gonna make sure that you take out all the stems and you take out all these little pieces from the husk. It's gonna be kind of hard, but very worth it in the end. This is about how many tamarind rinds I have. Tamarinds have seeds in the middle, if you break them open. And we're gonna be cooking them with that in it. All right, and then once your 4 cups of water are at a boiling point, you add all the tamarind rinds. So this has been boiling for 15 minutes. I just took it off the stovetop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of these and mash up the contents of the pot. All right, you're gonna take your pureed tamarind, plop it into one of these bad boys. Once the puree is basically almost just seeds, I'm gonna add half a cup of water to get the residue that's left over. You're gonna pour the puree into a blender just to blend it up one final time. So this is gonna be our tamarind juice concentrate. It got a little lighter when we blended it up, and what we're gonna do is add water to this and sugar to our liking, and then we are all set. So we're gonna put the puree in a bowl and add about 3 to 4 more cups of water. So tamarinds are pretty sour, but the sugar you're gonna have to play by ear because sometimes they're more than other times. So right now I'm starting off with 1/3 cup of sugar and I'm adding it slowly. And in between adding the sugar, I mix and I taste. And I was able to make 2 mason jars worth of the tamarind juice. You just pop this in the fridge and enjoy whenever you like.
All right. That's a recipe I would love to try.
I'm
I need to
actually,
get some tamarind.
feeling kind of thirsty now. I kind of want to taste that.
That's true.
Yeah, so up next, we actually have a video from Latinx. Unfortunately, because this was a little bit rushed this week, because of technical difficulties last week, none of the officers could actually make it tonight, which is kind of sad, but they did try their best, and this is actually a great video. Without further ado, let's watch it.
One of the best parts about being Latino is the food, and today, Latinx is going to teach you how to make a traditional food from El Salvador. My name is Josue Reyes, I'm a senior aviation major here at Walla Walla, and my family comes from El Salvador, so I'm going to be showing you the steps to making your very own pupusas. The pupusa is actually a pretty simple dish to make. You'll be able to find all the ingredients at most grocery stores. We're going to start out with just some of the basic ingredients that it takes to make pupusas. First is the dough, then the salsa, which is a mixture of all the vegetables you see there on the board with a little bit of salt, cooked down to taste, some Monterey Jack cheese, cilantro, tomatoes, carrots, onions, jalapenos, and cabbage. The cheese is where a lot of the flavor in the pupusa is going to come from. Grate the cheese and mix it in with some grated zucchini and squish them together with your hands until it becomes somewhat of a paste. This will make the zucchini and cheese mix together better and also make it easier to handle when putting your pupusa together. It takes a little bit of time to get used to the masa, but it's important that you get this right. You want the dough to be dry enough that it doesn't stick to everything, but also not so dry that it cracks when you're forming it in your hands. As you can see, the edges on this dough are staying together, so the dough is the right moisture. You're going to want to make the dough into balls about the size of your palm to start out with. As you get more comfortable, you can make them larger. Then, flatten it out with your hands in a kind of a clapping motion, like this, until the dough is a fairly thin disc covering most of your hand. Now to put the two together. Now that you have your balls of dough, flatten them out like this. And put some cheese in the center. Don't be afraid with the cheese. If there are any cracks in the dough, simply rub over them with your thumb and roll them back out. If the dough is too dry, put a little water on your hands and rub it into the dough. Then flatten it back out again into roughly the same size as before. It should be a little bit thicker this time. If any cracks form on the outside of your pupusa, simply pinch on the crack so that it reseals and then flatten it back out again. Now let's talk about the toppings. The salsa is a combination of jalapeno, tomato, cilantro, onion, and a pinch of salt. Don't worry if your salsa comes out a healthy green color when you take it out of the blender. Once you put it in a pot and cook it down for about 10 to 15 minutes, it will turn a more familiar red. The curtido, a kind of cabbage salsa, is made by putting chopped cabbage, carrots, cilantro, onion, and jalapenos in a bowl with a little bit of salt and a couple of capfuls of vinegar. Make sure you're careful with the vinegar. The right amount will make the salsa a bit more tangy, but too much will make it sour. Let the curtido sit in the vinegar and salt for around 20 to 30 minutes before serving. Now, let's put it all together. You'll know your pupusa is done when the cheese has oozed out a little bit and has formed these little crispies on the side. If the pupusa has cracks on the surface, it means you need to add a little bit more moisture to your dough. Start by putting a little bit of curtido on top of your pupusa. Enough that it covers the surface. No need to heat. And top it off with a few spoonfuls of salsa. The finished product should look a bit like this. Eat it with a fork, or eat it like a salvadoreño, with your hands. Enjoy.
Hey guys, that was such a fantastic video. I'm hungry just watching that. So, surprise, surprise, it's me on screen right now. Zach's computer actually died, so they are not able to join us anymore for this event. Now, of course, I'm sure if you guys walked to the caf at any point today, you saw our little pop-up booth. And what we are doing for Valentine's Day is you can send a cupcake or a flower to anyone of your choosing. You just have to go on this Google survey, fill it out. You just need to provide where that person lives. The QR code is right up there. Go ahead and fill that out. You can send it to as many or as few people as you want. It can be your boyfriend. It can be your girlfriend. It can be your crush. Maybe you're a secret admirer. Whatever it looks like, go ahead and fill out that Google survey. And make sure to stay. The next video we have is actually BSCF. So I am president of BSCF. And we're going to be doing we did something awesome, actually. We had a freestyle event. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun. We're going to just be showing you one round of that freestyle battle. And so after that, I'll come back on and I'm going to announce the winners for our Bluewood ski tickets. So go ahead and run the video, Steven.
What is up, Walla Walla? Today we have our first ever biblical freestyle event of the century. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be lit. Our first topic of the night is going to be fruits of the spirit, and we're going to go ahead and start with Sabby.
Hey, bro, you ready? Yeah. All right, let's get it, bro. Love, joy, peace, and patience. I'm up in the scene. Satan be hating, but it's okay. You know why? Because I just keep on playing. And I'm about to level up. I'm about to hit Super Saiyan. Got love in my heart, joy in my soul. Okay. I won't fall to temptation because I got self-control. Gentleness and kindness, patience and peace. I'm not scared because God protects me here in the street. Okay, now Elon, I'm gonna need you to spit on this beat for me. So please go up and show us what you got.
Yeah. Man, I be coming in, I be thinking about what God gotta bring me. He gotta bring love, so I gotta be singing. Man, I'm on that team, so I gotta be winning. But I gotta think about love. I look above, I be like, man, I feel that. But I gotta take it back to back, and then we gotta hit that. Feeling so joyful, feeling so nice. Feeling like the love from Jesus Christ. We gotta pass it off to the left. Wait, spin to the right. Yeah.
I'm just on the beat, trying to get that thing.
Yeah, I had to turn it off before I got back in, cause I got the love right from above. My Jesus Christ and Savior, he gave me all the love. I got to tell you that we got the joy, we got the peace. You cannot get us to sign that lease. We on the beat, we on our toes. Yeah, we about to go up and grow. That homie, Jonathan, let's hear what you got over there sitting in that pen. Yo.
All right. I don't really know what I'm doing, but can't freestyle cause my style ain't free. Rapping got me nervous, got me weak at the knees. But let me introduce you, my name is Jay Ayala. I got this killer flow that makes all the girls holla. But let me stop and pass the mic to my boy. He bout to spit some bars to your life, he'll add some joy.
Yo, my name is Steven. God's goodness, I be breathing. I'm never ever stressed. I always do my best. Sit back, relax, cause God keeps me blessed.
Now we send it back to Carson.
All right, let's get it. Ready? Yeah. Fruits of the Spirit, yeah. I just wanna feel it, yeah. Bring it right back to the ones that wanna hear it, yeah. Any obstacle that you will face, you can clear it, God's like peace and kindness. These traits keep you fine. Yeah, kindness. Yeah, we mentioned that before, but it is time. Yeah, that we start to implement these into our own lives. Yeah, so that one day we can meet God way up on cloud 9. Yeah, hey, dope.
Hey, that was a good round, bro.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking?
They were all really good. Yeah, I'm still thinking for a sec.
You know, I have to say, you guys really brought some great stuff. Weren't they good?
They were.
Yeah, they were awesome. Some of you guys were more on beat than the other, but that's okay. We always have round 2. I've talked to Simone. We've thought about it, and we really feel that John and Steven took the win on this round. Let's go. Congrats, John and Steven. You guys will be getting a cash prize for this first round. But of course,
Guys, wasn't that crazy? We have some talented individuals at Walla Walla University. Again, that video was brought to you by the Black Student Christian Forum. Happy Black History Month, but it was also in conjunction with OPS and Business Club. So all the winners from our freestyle battle will be receiving a cash prize. If you liked what you saw in that video, go to our Instagram, BSEF times Walla Walla U, to see round 2, because it went even crazier than that round. And make sure if you see any of those people, tell them how good they did, because they did a fantastic job. Now, I do have to announce the winners for our Bluewood ski ticket giveaway. So the first winner is Lydia Fortune. Lydia, you do have to be here to win the prize. So if you are here, Lydia, go ahead and comment in the chat. You know, I'm not seeing Lydia. We're going to go on to the next person. Lydia, if you're here before I end this, though, comment in the chat. The next winner is Summer Neal. Summer, are you here? Oh, Lydia, yay. Okay, so Lydia, you will be contacted by email for your ticket. And the next winner is, oh yeah, we're still waiting for Summer Neal. Summer, if you're here, go ahead and type in the chat and you can get your prize. And then Julia B, if Julia B is here, you are the other winner. You are our third winner of the night. So go ahead and comment Summer and Julia if you guys are here. And we will email you with those tickets. All right, guys. Last but not least, we always like to end on a good note. We're doing another As You Social gift card. So actually, Steven's going to go ahead and put up another QR code. This is for a free drink at the Atlas. Now, the Atlas is all about community, all about a good time. I work there. Come see me. I'm there in the afternoons and in the mornings. Go ahead, do this QR code. just go ahead and follow this QR code to win a free Atlas drink. And make sure to send a Valentine to someone special in your life, or you can send it to yourself. Honestly, just go ahead, fill out that Google survey. And thanks for a great event. Don't forget to check out BSCF, Black Student Christian Forum. And we love you guys. Azu loves you. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you guys later.